I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys been offering on the channel. To be honest with you guys, I'm like, I know you guys are kind of tired of seeing the same content over and over again. It's just, I'm not really having fun with 2K21. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the park. I don't like how sweaty people are on there. And, I mean, I just do my career videos. I do build videos. And, I hope you guys are enjoying the content. You know, I'm going to try and do something a little bit different. I did create my first pair of customs in real life, so if you guys want to see me do a personal vlog about them, I suppose, I can most definitely do that for you guys. But regardless of that, we got a person watching the video. What's up? We are 4 subscribers away from hitting that goal of 245 subscribers, so help your boy get there. I really would appreciate it. But regardless of that, we got my boy Domsy Games in the chat. What's good with you, man? How you doing? But regardless of that, here is another I'm Convinced video. Alright, so this is going to be on my boy Jamal Murray, aka the man who overcame 2 3-1 deficits. 2 of them. Not 1 3-1 deficit, but 2 of them, right? And his old lady, his girlfriend, is the great. She's the GOAT. She's the GOAT. But regardless of that, Jamal Murray, one of the best up-and-coming scorers in the league. The man is a bucket. He is a bona fide bucket. And I'm ready to hop into this build, man. We got 5 people watching the video. Wow. I mean, that's pretty crazy. I'm surprised everybody stopped by. I appreciate it. But regardless of that, you want to make this build the half playmaking and half shooting. Alright? Jamal Murray is an extremely good playmaker. I believe, to me, he's underrated as a playmaker, and in terms of his shooting, he shot the lights out in this year's playoffs, and I have no doubts that he'll continue that hot streak. So, you want to go half shooting, half playmaking, then you want to choose the first physical profile. Now, here's where things get pretty good, right? So, we're going to come back to his finishing. Don't worry about that. I know y'all seeing that 1 finishing badge like, damn, like, why he only got 1 finishing badge? It's okay. We got it. You want to max out his mid-range shot, 3-point shot, free throw. Then you want to go on ahead and max out the passing accuracy and the ball handling. And this build's going to be able to get some extremely deadly dribble moves, so that's going to be really good. Then you want to go on ahead and max out the perimeter defense, the lateral quickness, your steals. Then you want to go on ahead and put some on your defensive rebounding. You want to go ahead and max that out. And then you want to take those other 26 points and put them on your finishing. So, you should get 3 finishing, 21 shooting, 21 playmaking, and 6 defensive rebounding badges for a grand total of 51 badges. I believe, if my math is correct. 42 plus 9, 51 badges. Yes. We got my boy Killer Cam in the chat. I appreciate everybody stopping by, man. Y'all really killing the support on the channel. Hopped on 2K17 for my career because 2K21 was just so boring. I gotta bring back the memories. That's right, man. A lot of the story mode, I mean, honestly, this year's story mode wasn't that bad. I mean, the fact that we got to play in college and in high school was actually really dope. But I just don't like how sweaty people are on the park. But, who's gonna be the next I'm Convinced, Cam? I don't know, man. Drop some people that you guys would want to see me do. We've done Jimmy Butler, we've done Zion, we've done Zach LaVine, I've done Kevin Durant. I believe I've done LeBron James. So if there are any other people that y'all want to see me try and replicate, drop them in the comment section below, the chat. So, regardless of that, I go defined. Now, Jamal Murray is 6'4" in real life, but I honestly make my point guard 6'5" because there's really no disadvantage to making him 6'5". I mean, yeah, you could honestly go 6'7" and still have over a 80 speed, which is absolutely ridiculous, but it just kills his ball handling, it kills his defense a little bit. Yeah, his finishing gets better, but I just don't think that's the best way to go. As far as the weight goes, I always drop my weight down because you're not really going to be worrying about your interior defense or your post moves because you're not going to be in the post, right? Now, for the wingspan, you can either go one or two ways with this build, right? We got 6 people watching the video, man. I appreciate all the support, man. Also, little quick plug, y'all go check out the No Overtime podcast, man. We may be doing another episode here coming up in the next couple of weeks. I have some topics that we're going to be discussing in the next, Overtime podcast. My boy Killer Cam says to do J.R. Smith. I can do J.R. Smith. I can do the Henny God, definitely. So, we could definitely do J.R. Smith for the next, I'm Convinced build. And Domsy Games wants me to do D Rose or something. I can do that. I can do both of those. I appreciate y'all dropping the comments down. But regardless of that, you can either go two ways with this build, right? Excuse me. You can drop his wingspan, take a hit on defense, take a hit on finishing, but get better playmaking and better shooting. Or you can either max out his wingspan, get better finishing, better defense, and slightly less shooting, right? At the end of the day, if you max out this build's wingspan, you still have an 83 3 ball, you still have an 86 mid-range shot, not to mention the fact that once you hit, 99 overall, everything goes up +4, I believe, right? So once you hit 95, you get +1, 96 +1, 97 +1, 98, and then 99, right? So everything goes up +4, +5, or whatever else. So you're looking at an 87 3-pointer, a 90 mid-range shot, which is extremely good. Then his finishing is going to be above the 70s, which is pretty good. Then his ball handling is going to be really good at an 87 once he hits, 99. And then his defense is going to be extremely good as well. So I would max out the wingspan on this build. Now, as far as the takeover, I don't know if they fixed the playmaking takeover. Jamal Murray is an extremely great playmaker, but I just don't think that's his takeover, right? Shot creating. Jamal Murray can create his own shot. We've seen him do it before. We've seen him knock down some really difficult shots. He can also slash. We've seen him dunk on some crazy paint defenders. But I honestly feel like spot-up shooter will be the best takeover in this instance because you have an 83 3 ball, and I believe everything goes up +5 whenever you have your takeover, or +10 or something crazy like that. And also, with his max wingspan, he's going to be extremely hard to defend. And you get the playmaking shot creators similar to Steph Curry, 3-time champion, 2-time MVP, 10-time All-Star, 9 or 10-time All-Star, Kirk Heinrich, one of the best free throw shooters, one of the best three-point shooters, and Jamal Murray, who we're making this build after. So, we're going to go ahead, test the build. Obviously, the play shot is the best build in the game, so Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa. After 2K16, the rest of the 2K games started to drop down. Nothing has been the same since 16. You're right. I agree 100%, Domsy Games. So, looking at the stats over there, like I said, everything goes up +4 when you hit 99 overall. And also, you have skill boosts to help you out as well. Your badges play a good factor in that as well. Your physicals, everything goes up, I believe, +5? Question mark? So you're looking at like a 93 speed, a 92 acceleration, like a 69 vert, almost a 70 vertical. The build is going to be pretty good. 51 badges, pretty nice. Contact finisher on gold. We've seen Jamal Murray dunk on, like I said, some of the best paint defenders in the league. He's a dead-eye shooter. Can shoot extremely far out. The more he takes shots, the more he gets warmed up. Definitely going to go flexible release to help us out with our release. Now, here's you can do one or two things with the badge spread here, right? You can either go one Hall of Fame badge and then a bronze badge, or you can either go a gold badge and a silver badge. So, if you want to go the Hall of Fame route, you could go difficult shots, and then you can go slippery off ball, because slippery off ball is an extremely useful badge to have. Or you could drop difficult shots down to gold, and you could put that on silver. But personally, I feel like difficult shots is going to make this build a whole lot better. So, moving on to the playmaking. Honestly, I love quick first step. I love tight handles because I've got some stuns with Mike Lowry. He has, tight handles on Hall of Fame. And whenever he, breaks down his defender, I get him stunned a little bit, right? Another good badge to really have is Dimer. Dimer helps out extremely well, especially if you're going to take this build to the park. Dimer is an extremely useful badge to have because a lot of people can't shoot in the game. Just saying, they made it too hard to shoot this year. So, another good badge to have also would be Floor General. Floor General and Dimer together, that's a god tier setup right there. Now, you have 5 badge upgrades available, right? So, like I said, you could either go that Hall of Fame route and the bronze route, or you can go the gold and the silver route. So, with that being said, you could go, bronze unpluckable, and then you could go, let's say, handles for days on Hall of Fame. Or you could do this and that. But for the sake of this, we're going to go with this setup. So, and that rounds out the playmaking. Now for the defense, you got 6 upgrades. You could either go clamps and interceptor because he's going to have extremely long arms. He has an 86-inch wingspan, which is like 7 7'2", which is an extremely long wingspan for a point guard. Or you could either go, this route right here. Personally, I love this badge setup right here because you're allocating more points towards, a little bit of everything. He's going to be able to lock down people on the perimeter while getting in the passing lanes and playing them extremely well, and also being able to pick people's pockets. But if you don't think interceptor works for you, you can go this route, right? Personally, I mean, this might be the route we go. Yeah, I kind of like this one right here. Intimidator doesn't work as well as it did last year, so we're not going to worry about it. But regardless of that, 10 Hall of Fame badges for this setup, you guys. Jamal Murray, this Jamal Murray build is absolutely ridiculous, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If y'all did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. I'm going to try and get some more My Career episodes out for Mike Lowry. Just playing this game, we're already, what is it? Like a month, like maybe 2 months into the game, and I'm already burned out with it, dude. On 2K20, I just found it more easier to shoot and grind badges and everything like that, and to me, 2K20 was more fun than 2K21. I'm just saying, but that's just me. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If y'all did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. Like I said, man, y'all go check out the No Overtime podcast, bro. It's extremely lit over there, man. Once we get through our sports segment, we break down NFL highlights, we do our weekly picks, we talk about the NBA some. I mean, the NBA Finals just concluded, so in the last episode we talked about, the lottery projections, like who do we see going to what team, and that was a really fun segment in that episode as well. And after that, we just talk to you guys, like, we talk about movies, we talk about, things that are non-sports related. So go check out the No Overtime podcast. Also, go subscribe to KillaCam0714. He does weekly picks. He does WrestleMania previews. He does, WWE content. So go check him out if you're interested in that. Also, go check out Jay Reacts. My boy Jaquan. He's extremely good with the My League stuff. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the reunion series that we did back in 2K20 with Jackson and Joshua Cooper. If you haven't checked that out, go check that out. That was a really good series, by the way. So go check that out. and go check out his channel. But like I said, we're 4 subscribers away, so help your boy get there. We're almost at 245 subscribers. Just 4 people, man. Just 4 people, and the giveaway is going to happen. But until then, you guys, y'all stay motivated, stay dedicated, always have that mama mentality, and thank you for stopping by, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.